So I joined Campus Compact in June of 2014, so it's been 2.5 years now. And first of all, it's been a fabulous 2.5 years. I've had the opportunity to work with incredible people within our network, our state directors and state staffs, the board, the leadership of our organization, just deeply committed people doing terrific work, and then just, you know, an incredible number of people on all our member campuses across the country. So it's been a ton of fun to you know, in addition to everything else. I think partly because we had the opportunity as I was coming in the door to be looking ahead to our 30th anniversary, it just created a good moment to really ask questions about our history, about our deep commitments, and about what we needed to do next. And we also recognized there was a need to kind of re-engage our institutional leaders, presidents and chancellors, deepen their commitment and really spur action following from that commitment on campuses to move this work to the level of impact that I think we all know we need. Yeah. And so again, this was a response to realities on the ground, to the explosion of inequality over the last 30 years, to the deepening of political polarization, and the way those things, both alone and in concert, have really challenged our collective capacity to practice democracy. And so that was why Campus Compact was founded in the first place, was to enhance and sustain our democracy. So we, through the action statement, which is the document that kind of gave presidents and chancellors the opportunity to reaffirm their commitment to the values of this work, and then the civic action planning process that follows from that, because the statement involves a commitment to develop a plan. We have really created the opportunity for campuses to reflect on how can they take the infrastructure that they've built up, sometimes with Campus Compact's help, sometimes with the help of other organizations like Imagining America and AAC&U and the American Democracy Project and Community Campus Partnerships for Health. We have now such a strong landscape of organizations and associations supporting this work. So how can we build from the infrastructure to the impact we need to achieve? And so, we really launched that with a sense, we had no idea how many folks would sign on, how many presidents and chancellors would say, I'm willing to commit to build this plan, and then to share it with my community. It's a big commitment, it's time, and it's out in the open, right? So when you make a plan like this, you're telling the world, we're gonna do these things.
So the 5 commitments are really great North Stars for us. And, I spent a lot of my work in the community engagement area. So that commitment number 3, I just live and breathe that in my work, and our team does. And so really excited. That helps me to remember those key components of where we need to be considering. It isn't just political, it's not just socially, it's all of these things. You bring them, you integrate, and you move together. So every community has aspects in all of those areas, and those commitments help me remember, are we on target? That's just, again, really our North Star for that.
First, I think is the community has to benefit from it. I think universities so far in this effort have failed to fully integrate the reciprocal nature of the partnerships with the off-campus partner. And we're making an effort to make our campus more accessible, in the sense not of physical accessibility, although that's part of it, but open, so knowing where to go, whom to contact, so that they can access these various points and people to get the kind of assistance that they need to develop partnerships around issues that they frame rather than we frame. So not going out so much and telling people how to work with us, but they can come in and find out with our assistance.
One of the endeavors that we've been also working on is the issue of health and health access, particularly in the region. So thinking about, the healthcare needs of the region. And what I hope that we can also move more towards is issues around homelessness and more access to higher education. I think that's that's what our mission is.
So we have issues around criminal restorative justice that has been resonating around the university.
We were talking about this earlier about how we would like our students to take away from their learning experience at college this emphasis on doing things for the public good.
I think this is really critical at this time because we see how the world is more and more fractioned and people are not coming together, people are siloed, and there's a lot of blame, and so if we can have our students engage in the community, our faculty, our staff, working together to solve problems together, I think hopefully we can bridge some of those divides. We can come together without blame and instead solve the problems of humanity, the things that right are in our back door that often we just kind of drive by real quick. And as Marisol said, I think our greatest asset are our students who really show the world a different way to be.
The reason I'm so interested, and I think the University of San Diego is I don't think there's been a greater need in our society than this time right now. We've just emerged from a period in our history where we've had fighting two wars globally. We came out of the greatest recession since the Great Depression, and we also have a number of questions in our society with regard to how do we treat each other as civil and responsible citizens, including issues around race relations and some very serious issues that perhaps higher education hasn't faced in 5 or 6 decades. So because of that, I think we all need to recommit to the foundational piece of why we exist as college universities, and that is to prepare responsible citizens. And so I'm very excited about helping. We have such a talented group of faculty and colleagues here at the University of San Diego. We've been doing great work for a number of years, and how can we pull that all together now to really be even something more meaningful?